We're here in Seattle, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Luis Castillo. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Ready to go? Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Forrest Wall. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. That one ripped. Base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Orlando Arcia. On a line, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Sweet.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 3 for 9 in the series coming in. Swings through that one.
0-1. Bring him home. Bring him home.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 on, 1 out, and now Matt Olson up to hit. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one out to right. Squeezes it. Runner tags from 3rd. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings over the top of that one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers.
Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Swing, and the bat went flying there. Arcia, the runner at third. Riley on at second with 2 down. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they lead. And we're back. And on the hill, Spencer Strider. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The throw to second is offline. So digging in, Ty France. Tapped softly on the ground. Arcia whips it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Josh Rojas. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. This one in the air. Settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And here is Luke Raley. And a foul ball. Tying run and scoring position here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That one lifted to left. Kelenic right there to make the grab. And that is that. 1 left for Seattle. They trail here 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park. 2nd inning set to go. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. And a foul ball. The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
See ya. We're gonna be
a gigantic blast. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Yay.
That adds another
Albies,
game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
.415 feet, 105.4 miles per hour.
Added another hit as well. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 2nd. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Jarred Kelenic.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
1 down, base is empty. Polanco on to first, 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And stepping in is the speedy Forrest Wall. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. One more for Atlanta on the homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back in Seattle. And now Jorge Polanco. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. On the ground. Arcia gathers and throws to first. And Polanco is out. Here's Luis Urias. Having a nice series so far. He's driven in 6 on 3 hits. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle. To first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. And that's outside. 2 outs, base is empty. And now 2-0. And there's the strike. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Moore hauls it in, and there's one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Castillo will look to first, and he's back standing. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2 outs. Pitch out, but no action. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Raley going back, hauls it in on the warning track. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. Now here is Seby Zavala.
The catcher, Seby Zavala.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the left
Here's
fielder,
Dylan Moore.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
And that one fouled off. Zavala aboard here at first with nobody out. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And a sac bunt here. On the run, throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Ty France up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and he just misses. Out towards left center. Wall on the move to the alley. He's got it. Runner tags from 3rd. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by 1. Now it's the DH, Josh Rojas.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball. The run scores from second. It's 2-2. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Fly to left his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Nope, ball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2-2 now. Got it by him for the K. They get 2 and draw even again. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. On to the 4th. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Chopped left side. Whips it to first, and that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
The wind of the pitch. Base knock, center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away